Chemistry is the study of how matter acts upon matter. Here is a classic example. Ira Remsen, 1846 through 1927, founded the chemistry department at Johns Hopkins University and founded one of the first centers for chemical research in the United States. Saturin was discovered in his research lab in 1879. Like many chemists, he had a vivid learning experience which led to heightened interest in the laboratory work. While reading a textbook in chemistry, I came upon the statement, nitric acid acts upon copper. I was getting tired of reading such absurd stuff, and I was determined to see what that meant. Copper was more or less familiar to me. When I had seen a bottle marked nitric acid on a table in the doctor's office where I was then doing time. I did not know its peculiarities, but the spirit of adventure was upon me. Having nitric acid and copper, I had only to learn what words act upon meant. The statement nitric acid acts upon copper would be something more than mere words. All was still. In the interest of knowledge, I was even willing to sacrifice one of the few copper cents then in my possession. I put one of them on the table, opened the bottle marked nitric acid, poured some of the liquid on the copper, and prepared to make an observation. But what was this wonderful thing I beheld? The scent was already changed, and there was no small changing room. A green-blue liquid foamed and fumed over the scent and over the table. The air in the neighborhood of the performing became color dark red. A great colored cloud arose. It was disagreeable and suffocating. How should I stop this? I tried to get rid of the objectional mess by picking it up and throwing it out the window. I learned another fact. Nitric acid not only acts upon copper, but also acts upon fingers. The pain led to another unpremeditated experiment. I drew my fingers across my trousers, and another fact was discovered. Nitric acid acts upon trousers. Taking everything into consideration, that was the most impressive experiment and relatively possibly the most costly experiment I have ever performed. It was revelation to me. It resulted in a desire on my part to learn more about this remarkable kind of action. Plainly, the only way to learn about it was to see the results, to experiment, to work in a laboratory.